Hey everyone, it is Fiction Crypto back at it again with another video. Today we are going to be going over the Nerian network uh, in the Nair token on the XRP ledger. So let's get right into it. I want to find this token. We are going to go to xrpl.community. This is a website and a forum page that I kind of go to for every token or for all the new tokens. This is just one of the websites that I go to find that information. I don't like scrolling through a page to find exactly what I'm looking for. So what I do, if I'm using my Windows computer, I press Control F. I type in what I am looking for at the top, and this what usually pops up. So I'm looking for Nerian, and I type that in, and I press Enter. And what I want to do, I don't want to go to the fourth one. I want to go to the first one. So what that does is pop up the first one. You see it is orange. The other ones are yellow because this one is the one we are looking for. So I want to click on the website and boom, it redirects me to the website. But first, I want to go to their Twitter. And this is a really, really cool Twitter feed. They have a lot of support for their community. They are very supportive of other communities, which is a good thing. You don't want these companies to be selfish all for themselves. They have to support other communities to keep the ledger itself and the whole ledger community in its entirety up and running. So about 12,000 followers right now, which is a very, very good thing. This token has been on the XRP ledger for quite some time. You see all the way back going to 420, a very special day for the XRP ledger and a lot of people around the world, because this is when you are able to purchase something that may be able to change your life. Let's go to their webpage. And I forgot this before I got off their Twitter. They are actually partnering with the Xrdoge DEX and the Xrdoge community. They are being listed on the Xrdoge DEX. So this is huge. Like I was saying, you have to connect with other communities to keep your community constantly growing, because what you do with that, with connecting with other communities, you feed somebody over there and they're going to feed somebody for you, and you're basically just going to be helping each other out. So congratulations, Nerian, the Nerian network, everybody who is a part of it in the XR Doge community. That is very, very cool. We have Enzo Sinman. Sorry if I'm chopping up your name, but I seen you had a pretty cool tweet. Would you rather have a coin listed on a centralized exchange, which is called a SEX, or a DEX, a decentralized exchange? And the community reacted. 52% want their coins to be listed on decentralized exchanges where we have more control over what goes on. We can vote on certain things. You can't do that on Coinbase. So this is why this is very good. And XRDoge being, or Nerian being listed on the XRDoge DEX is very good. I really like their website, but I am not going to go on and read anything on this first page because the the white paper kind of cover it. This is well, I just spoke before let me actually read this paragraph. So what is the Nerian network for? It's for individual users and third parties. The wallet will only have its full functionality in the EU right now, but we don't want to stop there. Everyone can take an active role in our mission to give back control to the individual and spread that message worldwide. We hope to reach national authorities and legislate favorable laws regarding digital IDs and privacy. Nerian Network is a movement. So this is something that is trying to change the scope of digital IDs, how data is transferred. I mean, legal obligations, um, a, a lot. This is something huge. So it's this is another form to me. I would describe this as another form of tokenizing data. This is tokenizing our identity. We can sell our identity with these digital IDs and certain things that we hold or certain data that we hold in our wallets. So third-party companies also can benefit from the Nerian token and the Nerian network. They will also be buying data from individual users for a fair price. This is the white paper. And the first page, you can see it says, become a master of your data. Market all company processing data about an individual from the local supermarket to Facebook and Google. And sorry for getting a little loud right there. As you see, I get a little excited when I'm reading things like this. Google, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Yahoo, and Amazon. As you can see, these are 6 different profiles, and they all have different um, values. And what these values are based on is based on clicks on the website, how much you spend, how much time you spend on the website, what type of personal information have you put in on the website, if you participate in surveys, if you have premium accounts. Basically, these accounts that we have track almost everything that we do. And this Nerian network is trying to give us the power back. And we have a lot of vulnerabilities of letting these big tech monopolies use our data for their advantage. This is basically like a thing. Just imagine every time you look up something on Google, when you open up Facebook, it just magically pops up there. That is a direct effect of big tech companies selling your data. And it's funny how fast they're doing it, because you can go look on Google and then 10 minutes later, it will be on your Facebook. So that's how fast they're selling our information and our movements on the internet. So that's kind of very scary. And like, if you're a person like me, I definitely want the power in my hands. As far as my personal information goes, I would love to have the power in my hands. You see, they can have surveillance on us. They can exploitate our data and literally give it to anyone, and we don't know what they are actually doing with our data. So they have secrecy things in place. We can't see anything about that. That is very, very scary. So what Nerian network is doing is being built on a decentralized blockchain, being the XRP ledger, for very fast transactions, very low transaction cost, um, security, and the fact that you are able to scale on this blockchain. And this paragraph right here describes the Nerian network, and it is determined to deliver the infrastructure and currency necessary for a transparent, ethical, and a democratic experience. A strong ecosystem built on trust and accountability, with privacy and security as a priority, focus in processing members' data. Nerian network members will have a total control of their personal data, with the possibility to delete, relocate, or monetize their digital ID. A built-in data exchange will facilitate the exchange of data, with third parties settling transactions with the native NER currency digital token. So we are going to be seeing new type of exchanges being built. This is a data exchange, and it will settle the transactions with the native NER token. When you want to sell your data to a big tech company, okay, they want to buy personal information of what I did when I was 3. You want to give me 10,000 NER tokens? Okay, I agree to that. Boom, let it be settled in NER token. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So it's going to be a lot of value in this NER token coming up. The NER data protection wallet is something that is going to be a cornerstone in the Nerian network. The data wallet will be a seamless gateway to access and control the member's digital ID. Members will be able to consolidate all of the individual data processed on the internet into one easy to use wallet. Simply have total control of how it's shared, collected, and used. Wow. So members will be able to consolidate all of their individual data processed on the internet into one easy to use wallet. So just imagine how much data we use and how much information and all of this stuff we use that has a value that these big tech companies are getting that we're not. Just imagine how much money and how much data that is. Say, for instance, you don't want to pay your bills in USD anymore. You want to pay it in data. You can do this on the Nerian network. So, and I mean, this is basically what that is. Uh, no owner of your data, status quo, companies collect, use, and share your data, often without you participating in these decisions. Co-owner of your data, express your rights to access your data, and have a clear overview to your digital ID. The user has an idea of what data is stored, a co-master of your data. So these are different levels that you want to be in, different basically owner titles of your information or data on the Nerian network. The user will be able to keep track of their data. Furthermore, the user will be able to delete their data, monetize their data, and take it to the Nerian data exchange. So this highlights the exchange. A Nerian data exchange is going to be here. And the last step of mastering your own data is to decentralize the data gathered in the Nerian network, so no centralized organization will have access to this data, but the specific user it concerns. So that is going to be good, decentralizing our data so no one controls it, except us. You can seamlessly monetize your data with select third parties, and the Nair token will be the currency used for payments on the network along with additional utilities. So they are not done adding utility to this token. It's already been participating in DeFi things on BitTrue as far as staking options and a lot more. And the craziest thing about this is the token supply. It is literally only 26 million Nair tokens on the market. I cannot believe that is 26 million tokens, and all the tokens are almost on the fully on the market. There will be I'll get into that information, but the airdrop is going to be over in about 12 days on January 1st. So that is when I kind of recommend people to start buying. Right now is a really good time to start buying that token, as it is sitting right at 0.11 XRP. These are just some benefits and utilities of the Nair token. You see, you have governance, network benefits based on the amount of Nair tokens in your native wallet. Users will be able to increase their stake in commission of their traded data with third parties. So the more tokens you hold, the more you can increase the stake in commission. So the more you are able to increase your stake in commission with third-party traders, users holding Nair in the wallet will be able to have early access to future products and services that the Nerian network has to offer. A lending program, you can lend out your personal data and get a loan in Nair tokens. That is wild. As a platform rolls out, the network expands, more utility will be given to the native token Nair. This is something very, very interesting to look forward to, being that it only has 26 million tokens on the market. You see right here, the early bird airdrop. This happened in, what was the 8th? I don't know, September, October. I don't know what the 8th month is. You know, we lose it, we lose track of this stuff. But you see, it was 821. So this is over with, but those tokens will be finally distributed out by the 10th of January. You see 5 million tokens, which is like a fourth or like a seventh of the total supply is going to reward programs. A couple of that is going to the Nerian network, and the rest is going to strategy and future adoptions and the initial coin offering. So I'm going to assume that it's only going to be around 16 million tokens circulating in supply. Um, so I think that is about it for today. I will go over a um, price prediction in my next video. It's Fiction Crypto. Everyone, you have a great day. Peace.